In this video I'll be going one lap around the island of Koh Tao in Thailand on a boat. I started my trip on the main island of Koh Tao in Thailand and was on my way to the harbor. For just 500 baht or $14 they would take us out on a full day's adventure around the whole island. So we stopped here, and I think the boat's gonna be huge because there's a big group of like must be maybe 30 people. So we're all gonna be going out from here. I waited for about 25 minutes and then we started heading out to the boat.
Oh, we're going here. We go to this boat cup number 5, Diamond Tour. Cup, my friend.
The boat was quite full, but there was a deck on top also. So now we're on the boat here. I think you can sit on top also maybe, and they also have some coffee here. We might get some coffee. Now we started heading out to one of the most famous places in Thailand. Koh Nang Yuan, located outside of Koh Tao and about a 2-hour boat ride from the mainland of Thailand. Koh Nang Yuan is coming up here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to fly my drone, maybe, but it's like 2 small islands here right outside of the main island of Koh Tao, and we have a beach going in between these 2 islands, which is quite cool. We had arrived to the 3 islands that are merged together by sand beaches. This area was also said to have some of the best snorkeling and dive spots in all of Thailand, so I was about to check that out further. Thank you. I have arrived here to the entrance point. You had to pay another 250 baht to get in to these 2 islands on top of the 500 you needed to pay for the boat trip. There's supposed to be some good snorkeling here, so we're gonna see if we can find it. We walked further into the islands and there were quite a few tourists there and also some incredible views. So this landscape is really cool here. Really untouched. I think during the pandemic no people were here, and they said that most of the reef regenerated during that time. I was about to go in between the mountains to a famous snorkeling spot called the Japanese Garden. It was supposed to be full of clownfish and sea anemones. I didn't realize it at the time, perhaps because my mask was fogged up, but the snorkeling was really incredible, with sea anemones, sea urchins and clownfish. Snorkeling usually brings a bit of peace to my mind, and they say that our mind is like water. When it's turbulent, it's difficult to see, but when it's calm, everything becomes clear. The snorkeling was decent here, but my mask was a bit broken. I did see some corals, but also a few clownfish. I put on a long sleeve shirt so we can be a bit more responsible. Look at the water here, it's incredible. I was getting quite hungry, so I ordered some food here. They have one restaurant on this side, and here on the other side you can also live here on this island. I looked it up and it's like $50 only per night. You can stay in one of these bungalows here, right on this island, right on the beach. It's time to go again. We have been here for I think about an hour and 45 minutes, and we will be going further around the island here on this side, and I think we're gonna end up going one full lap around the whole island here, and we have a few more stops. And also I'm gonna do a handstand on top of the railing on top of the boat and then fall in to a dive. You can see the island is quite empty now. It seems like the boats come here with people for a day trip, and then you have to leave because it's a private island. I'm back here on the boat, and we just had lunch on the island, but we also get lunch again here on the boat. Chicken, rice, pineapple, and what is that's melon. I met another Swedish guy, and there was also a slide at the back of the boat that we were about to try out. Ett hopp in I rutschkanan. Here we go again. Oh! Actually, there was no shark here. Or was there? I don't know, but I swam back and saw some cool corals along the way before I got up on the crowded boat again. Now we're on the way around the whole island. We're in the north part of the island, I think, and crossing the last corner. We had arrived to another secluded area of the island, and I had realized that only about 2,000 people live on the whole island, and most parts are just full of greenery. It's believed that all islands in the world were either formed by tectonic plates colliding underground or underwater volcanoes that erupted and created land areas above the water surface.
Wow! Wow!
Why am I getting scared? Oh my god!
1, 2, there you go!
Yay!
We have driven almost all the way around the island. And in the background here you can see the first island that we went to. Now we just had one more stop where we would go and swim with some turtles. Came back because there were too many people there, and I didn't really try to see the reef, but it was really refreshing to cool off. We went back to the starting point on the boat, and everybody seemed to have passed out almost. It had been a really long day, but finally we were back. Woohoo, we have arrived, finally. It took so long. It's all day, it's like 5:30 in the evening. It took all day. I had dinner and had met some Swedish people, and decided to go out to some bars for the first time in a while. This is Ken, also from Sweden, that I met, and they convinced me to drink for the first time in a while. So cheers! And Nora from Norway. We're gonna play beer pong.
Nora from Norway.
Nora from Norway. Yeah. We're gonna play beer pong.
Så är det William från Sverige.
Från Sverige, ja.
William från Sverige.
Från Sverige, ja. We're gonna play beer pong here.
Yeah, we're gonna win.
I am losing at beer pong. I used to be the beer pong champion when I went to college in Texas. This bar is crazy. There are so many people here. I can't believe it. Look at this man here. Look at this man here. It's trying to me. Everywhere. Here we have some people, and the beach is right here. Look at this. Wow, wow, wow. So nice. Look at this. Frogs. We have frogs here. Everybody wants drinks here. If you want something, you gotta cut the crowd. This was the only bar on the island that had a lot of people, it seemed like. It was called Fishbowl.
Are you ready to dance some more, guys?
Hello.
Hello people, how are you? It's all here.
Thanks for watching this video, and as always, if you liked it, please leave it a thumbs up and also post a comment to let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.